Footage captured in Gaza by a freelance photographer hired by CBC News shows the aftermath of Israeli airstrikes. We just heard something falling on us, says Dua Al-Zanin. She says this was a school being used as a shelter when bombs hit. My uncle was martyred with his wife, she says, his 2 daughters and 2 teenage sons. Local health authorities say at least 85 people were killed in Gaza, many more, including children, injured. The Israeli military's chief of staff saying Israel is using overwhelming firepower, following through on its warning of an unprecedented attack on Hamas. Israel faces criticism for blocking aid into Gaza for nearly 3 months. The UN says Gaza's population is experiencing acute malnutrition, and some are starving. Israel has now cleared 100 aid trucks to enter, but the UN says a new Israeli military security process is hindering its efforts. None of the aid has been distributed.
Almost 1 million children are suffering from extreme catastrophic hunger, so that's very close to famine.
I want to put on record today that we're horrified by the escalation from Israel.
British Prime Minister Keir Starmer reiterating a joint statement with the leaders of Canada and France, threatening action against Israel if it doesn't stop fighting and end aid restrictions. Prime Minister Mark Carney didn't say what Canada is considering, but this former Canadian ambassador to Israel says the joint statement carries weight.
It's sending a pretty clear signal. Canada could stop all weapons sales to Israel.
The Senate Committee on Foreign Relations.
The U.S. says it wants aid moving too.
We were pleased and to see that aid is starting to flow in again. I understand your point that it's not in sufficient amounts.
Israel says foreign pressure will not divert it from defending its existence and security as Gaza falls further into crisis. Cameron McIntosh, CBC News, Winnipeg.